You want some relationship dating tips? Because we got it. What?
Don't be smashed unless we've had sex before.
Because there's a fine line between rape and being intoxicated. And even though I'm a girl, I will carry you out of the bar into my car and go home with you. And sometimes I just don't want to ask that question the next day. Did I rape them? Was that rape? If you're gonna buy a girl a drink, actually buy her a drink. Don't make it a whole thing like, I'd love to buy you a drink sometime. Just buy the drink and give it to her. Not, do you need another drink? Oh, I'd like to buy you a drink sometime. I was thinking about maybe getting you a drink. Oh, do you want to go have drinks somewhere? Like, oh, after this drink, can I buy you your next one? No, just buy it and give it to me. Buy it and give it. Don't make a whole fucking spiel about it. Do not bring a girl flowers or buy a flower for her out.
Flowers are a nice gesture, but what the fuck am I supposed to do with this flower now? What, am I gonna put it in my purse? I'm gonna put it in my hair? Now I have to carry this thing around all night.
What am I doing with it? It's like the egg that you have in high school that shows whether or not you could take care of a baby. Where the fuck can I put this that it won't roll over and break? That is the flower.
Like, thank you, but no thanks.
Here's what not to do. Everything is phrased as a question. You're thinking that, hey, if I ask her a question, I don't have to do anything, and I'm putting the ball in her court now, and she's got to carry it along. But no, we don't want to answer your question, who is winning? We don't want to answer the question, what beer are you drinking? We don't want to answer the question, where I got my shoes from, where I'm from, or anything else that's pretty much just... Especially what not to do. Asking questions that are apparently obvious, like, are you playing pool? Well, let's see, I've got the pool cue in my hand, and I'm chalking up, and I just hit the ball a couple times. Like, no, that's not what's happening here. Is that your natural hair color? Or is that green? Or is that an ear piercing? Or did that hurt? Is that a tattoo? We don't want these because you know what? If you had two eyes, you might be able to tell the answer to that yourself.
These days, it's inappropriate to call. Just send a text message. I don't want to sit here and have to listen to you talk about, well, I'm at this bar, you should meet me here. Like, just send me a text.
And it's just creepy. I just met you, you're blowing up my phone. I don't really want to have a real conversation with you because I don't even remember who you are yet, and I've got to figure that out via text. If the building was on fire and someone said call the police, look who tries to call first. None of us. They were like, is there a text hotline for 911? Do not ever bum cigarettes. No, I do not care that you never smoke only when you're drunk, because if you only smoke when you're drunk, you should buy a pack of cigarettes every time that you drink. That does not excuse the fact that you are now bumming a cigarette from me, but it's okay because you don't smoke a lot. If you're a regular smoker and I know that, that is just fine. Additionally, if I am smoking a cigarette and you do not see the lighter in my hand, do not ask me for a lighter. Because do you know the deep, dark, treacherous hole that is a woman's purse? Do you even know? Do you even have any idea how long it's going to take me to try to find that lighter right now when I could be enjoying my cigarette? So if it's not out, don't ask. Because you're not going to get a conversation with me. You're going to get this. And then I'm just gonna be pissed.
If you're gonna ask, do you come here often? You better be joking.
It's a good joke.
Don't keep saying, hey, we should hang out sometime. Just do it. If you don't want to hang out, don't tell me, hey, let's hang out.
If you say to a girl, we should hang out sometime, you better be fucking hanging out with her next time. You do not have to placate any possible situation with, we should hang out sometime. Sometimes we just want to have sex. And even when we don't want to have sex, we don't want to hang out with you. If it's a one-night stand, be direct. Because we don't want to sit around all night and try to get you in bed. If you just want to get laid, then let's just go and not fucking put this off till next week. If you're making a booty call, just be direct. Because sometimes, believe it or not, girls just want to have sex. And we don't care about how you are or anything of the nature.
I don't want to have to text back and forth with you for 4 hours, shooting the breeze about how my day was. If we're gonna get laid, let's get laid.
I don't want to have a relationship with you. The less I know, the better. We do dress up and we can look sexy. But think before you speak, because we do not dress up to be sexy, to have you just come up and the first thing you say, you look so damn sexy. Because believe it or not, if this girl is actually attractive, you're probably the 85th original person that said that to them that night. So try something a little bit different.
Maybe compliment her last pool shot. Tell her she has a great selection of music when she picks music on the jukebox. Tell her you're impressed by her whiskey shooting skills.
Or be funny. If you're not funny, you're pretty much hopeless. I can't really take a compliment unless it's a joke. I mean, basically, we're just gonna say thanks. I mean, she might have a conversation with you.
I might have a pity conversation with you.
And I might just go, thanks. And if I'm really feeling good, I'll go, I know. No shit. Anything else?
Don't just stand creepily by and watch. Acknowledge your presence. Let us know you're there. There's nothing worse than playing a nice game of pool at the bar, looking over and there's just some guy drinking, watching every shot you take, but not saying a word to you.
Because she's not going to be coming over to me. I saw you creeping over there from across the room. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Those are the best dating tips we can offer. If you'd like more, subscribe to our channel. You, off my lawn. Next.